Hi there. In this video, we're going to be going over the product rule for exponents because there are other product rules. So that is what this guy over here is. This guy is the actual product rule. This, on the other side, it looks similar, so I am going to be going over it as well. So, for this video, all you're going to need to know really is what exponents are and this method of writing them, because that's important in how I'm going to prove the product rule. So essentially what this is a to some power can be written as 1a, 2a, times however many a's are in between, times xa's. So say x were 5, so a to the 5. That means 1a times 2a times the 3 dots, ellipses, times 5a's. So the dots represent 3 and 4. This could go as high as we want. So if this were 20, if we're a to the 20, this would be 1, 2, the dots would represent 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then it would be 20 A's. So of course, that's 20 A's in a row. You just need to keep in mind that because that's how I'm going to be proving this. But we'll start with this one over here because it's easier. So on this side, as we looked at below, this is x a times, so however many a is, so that's x times x times x times x. So x times x times dot 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 x, however many there are, times y times y times dot 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 y, however many there are, and they're going to be the same. That is important. These have to be the same. Excuse me. So it's just multiplication over and over. With multiplication, you can do it in any order. So x times y is the same as y times x. So you could make this xy, 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 xy. So xy times xy times xy times dot 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 times xy, however many times it is. And it's going to be the same as a. So if you look at it this way, you can actually see these are like different terms. Like if xy were one thing, if xy were just b, then that would be b times b times b times dot 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 b. And from before, what's below, you know, I've shown that you can write it like this because there are ab's. So a is some number. There are however many a's, b's being multiplied together. Hopefully that is clear. We're going to delete this. Now we move on to the actual product rule, and it's a little bit more complicated, but it's not bad. So similarly, like we did over here, this is going to be a 1a times 2a. X and y can be whatever. They don't have to be the same. So that's why this is pretty powerful, because these two can be different. So 2a times dot 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 xa. So that describes this. Now we're going to multiply. We're going to continue multiplying a's, but y of them. So the next one will be, let's write the letters first, will be x plus 1 a's. So do you see why that is? We don't know how high x is, but it is some number. So if it were 5, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next one would be 6, which is 5 plus 1. So x plus 1 times x plus 2a's. So hopefully you see this. It's x plus whatever, and it's going to keep going up until y. So eventually we're going to get there to be multiplying x plus y a's. So that's how many a's are being multiplied in a row. And if we pretend that these didn't exist, because now it's just a single chain going, because it's a times a times a, past x and x plus 1 and x plus 2. So we can actually pretend this is just all part of the dot dot dot, the ellipses. I'm going to say dot 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 most of the time, because that's how it is in my brain. Right, so x plus y is then how many a's are being multiplied in a row. And as we've discussed in even this one and what's down below, we can write that as just a, the x plus y. Hopefully this was clear enough. Of course, leave comments in the comment section, not the description, if you have questions, and if I can, I will make a more clear video. So this video will link to the main exponent rules video, where the main exponent rules links to all the other videos going over the rules, or will eventually, because as of this moment, I have not recorded the others yet, or uploaded them. So, yep, that about covers it then. I will see you in the next video, and again, leave comments, and goodbye.